Hey guys, so once again I'm just going to look at Mcdavid's change of direction and crossovers, so let's quickly watch this clip. So one thing I've been going at is like when he makes that change of direction, just to be like make it a little bit more deceptive, is to keep that leg a little bent, and then as he's changing direction on that inside edge and then going to his outside edge, you notice like how like he tilts his shoulders, and as he's kind of like going towards his backhand side. I flipped the video if you haven't noticed, but as he's going to his backhand side, I think due to the way you're holding the stick, I find you tend to need to like not only tilt your shoulders, but almost like lean back more just to make it look like you're going to explode this way. And let's look at a different angle. But I noticed like a lot of times Mcdavid has this like wider stance as he does crossovers, but like especially here, like like you see that leg is bent and slightly on the outside edge, or at least it's like not out this way, and then his inside edge is this way. Because as he like continues to tilt his shoulders side to the side and like behind, if it's like inside edge is like staggered out like this, it's not very likely that he's gonna explode this way. But here, like he might like push off over here, like switch to his outside edge, or use his other skate to push off. So here's a clip of me doing it first on my forehand side, and then trying to get that shoulder drop as I change direction. So you notice, like as I do crossovers on the outside edge, I generally want to keep that a bit wide. So generally, as I like slide on my inside edge over here, trying to keep that like hip relatively turned here, and then kind of fall into the toe of my outside edge first, and then slide over. And I find it helps if you hop slightly off your outside edge, so you kind of drive the skating with most of your outside edge, and your inside edge falls through. As I get here, like as I want to change directions, like yeah, I see, like I'm already starting to like drop my shoulder and maybe turn it behind me slightly like this. And since it's not, I'm going to my forehand side, I find generally just because the way you hold the stick, you're I guess this foot here staggers forward more. So you generally, for whatever reason, like you don't really need to like turn and like as much for a deception, but maybe you can do that depending how the D reacts. And so here's a clip of me doing it on my backhand side. So as I get to here, going towards my backhand side, I'm trying to like lean over, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna like trying to lean behind into the side, just for the deception. Like at this point I'm gonna like explode this way. So if you were to compare this posture to David's, it's almost similar, but he looks a lot like tilted over there a bit lower. So maybe that's something I can do. So there's kind of two things I need to think about. One is like how low, like explosively like low I get, like to make it deceptive, like get even lower and like turn my hips like almost behind me. And the other one is maybe the timing, as I go here, and then like maybe I'm gradually turning, and then as the D's like starting to like bite over there, then like I make that explosive move over before I change direction. So it's a bit more of a timing or tempo thing.